Now I know what you're thinking. I know exactly what you're thinking. Reliant Robin, why? What is he doing here with the plastic pig? You're thinking he's going to take the Michael. He's going to give it a really, really hard time. Well, on this occasion, you would be completely and absolutely wrong. Me and the pig are here to be taken seriously because I'm about to tell the story of the Reliant three-wheeler like it's never been told before. Top Gear is gearing up for a third series of the only show on telly that takes an indulgent look at motoring's more disarming confections. That's right, The Car's the Star is back. Also in the series, we'll be looking at that favourite of 60s bank managers and bank robbers, the Jaguar Mark II. Not forgetting the corrugated Citroën, the 2CV. I've owned 26 of them. But no Car's the Star would be complete without some transatlantic excess, America's only sports car, the Chevy Corvette. Then there's Ford's redoubtable Cortina in all its numerous guises. But we need your help, so if you have a tale to tell about any of that lot, get in touch. Maybe you helped design them, build them, own them, crash them, or just have an anecdote to relate. We'd like to hear from you. Ring us on 0121 471 2939 or write to us at The Car's the Star, BBC Pebble Mill, Birmingham B5 7QQ. And if you think the pig is ridiculous, here is the sublime, because we're also telling the Morgan story. So it's time to dust off those string-back driving gloves and flat cap and reach for the phone. And that number again is 0121 471 2939. And don't worry, we'll be repeating both the number and the address at the end of the show. Oh, and while I've got your complete and undivided attention, wonderful noise. On a completely unrelated subject, we still need a few more important models on our Top Gear JD Power L registration survey. Your chance to tell the car makers what you think of both their products and their dealers. So if you drive any of the following, ring us and we will send you a questionnaire. It's a free phone number, 0800 44 7700, and we would love to hear from you if you drive any of these registered between August 93 and July 1994. And don't worry, if you've missed that number, you'll be able to note it down when we show it at the end of the programme.
It took 7 years to develop. It's been on the market for 2, yet you've probably never seen one. It's the AC Ace. Jeremy drove it briefly at the launch and he reckoned he'd rather have a TVR and save himself 20 grand. But then that's not the market AC you're looking at. To them, this is a prestige British sports car to challenge the likes of Mercedes and Porsche. The chassis is stainless steel, the bodywork handcrafted aluminium, and the upholstery hand-stitched leather. And these features don't come cheaply. It's exclusive too. There are only 30 Aces on the road at the moment, and they'll never be common. Under the bonnet, AC have kept their traditional Ford power. They've taken the 5-litre V8 straight out of the Mustang. It produces a fairly modest 260 horsepower, but with this lightweight chassis, AC claim it can still outdrag a Merc 500 SL from 0 to 60 in just 5.9 seconds. It's pretty harsh and wheezy at the top end, like most American engines. But a new 4.6 litre with 320 horsepower is on the way next year. As you'd expect in a £60,000 car, there are quite a few goodies. The hood is power assisted, these sports seats are very comfortable, and to add to the leather trim, there's nice touches of wood and suede. There's an electrically heated screen, there's air conditioning, but things like a CD and an alarm system come as extras. When it comes to ride and handling, AC have got their sums just right. It's not too soft to spoil the corners, but it's not too hard to be uncomfortable on a long journey. The actual balance of this rear-wheel drive, front-engine sports car is traditional English quality, with very good steering feedback and just that touch of oversteer if you push it a little bit too hard. Right, now that I've had my fun, I suppose, as a dedicated tester for you, the public, I'd better take the roof off and see what it's like. And it's snowing. All right, that's it. 70 miles an hour, it's nice and quiet, there's hardly any buffeting, and it's bloody cold. I'm afraid, until I can cruise in the sunshine, I can't really say if the Ace is a better pose than a Merc or a Porsche. However, if you've got the money and you're looking for a very British car with a quality, hand-finished build, then the Ace could be just what you're after. Mind you, for just an extra 10 grand, you could be looking at a real man's AC, a Cobra.
Next week, Steve Berry with the record breakers at Bonneville. The world-beating rally car you can buy in the high street. And whatever you do, don't miss Top Gear Motorsports Review of the Year next Wednesday.